How limestone caves are formed. Limestone is a rock made of calcium carbonate, which comes from the leftover shell fragments of tiny marine organisms. Millions of years ago, when the earth was covered in lots of water, segments built up, and when the water evaporated, the exposed land and sediments hardened and turned into limestone bedrock. Limestone caves are formed from water mixed with carbon dioxide. Decaying plants produce carbon dioxide in the ground that mixes with water to make it acid. The acidic water leaks through the soil and sand until it reaches limestone bedrock. Once it gets to the rock, it slowly starts to dissolve. Cavities form in the limestone where the acid water gathers and erodes the limestone, making a big cave. In some caves, water can form an underground river which also wears away the limestone. Cave formations. There are 4 types of limestone formation: dripstones, flowstones, pore deposits, and pool deposits. The most common are dripstones and flowstones, which we saw a lot of at Jenolan Caves. Straws are like baby stalactites that are only a couple of centimeters long. They are formed by water that deposits calcite crystals that slowly builds up and looks like a drinking straw. Stalactites start out as a straw, but the straw becomes blocked and more water drips down the outside, depositing calcite that builds up to form a stalactite. Stalagmites form when water drips down to the floor of the caves. The water deposits calcite that eventually builds up from the stalagmite. Columns are formed when stalactites and stalagmites meet in the middle. It can take thousands of years for a column to be formed. Flowstones look like frozen waterfalls. They are formed when a thin sheet of water flows down the cave walls, depositing calcite that slowly builds up. Shoals are another type of flowstone. They're made when water trickles down the cave rock face. Sometimes shoals have red stripes running through. These are some other interesting limestone cave facts. If you touch limestone, it will become black and dead. If an earthquake hits and you were in a cave, you wouldn't feel anything. You won't get any telephone reception in a cave. Limestone is used in making concrete and fertilizer. Bibliography: Wikipedia, Australian Museum, Jenolan Caves.